morning. Do y'all ever feel like sometimes you just need a vegetable? I do. So when I went to the grocery store, I got this. In case you don't know what this is, and I feel like you know what this is a turnip root. That's the root of a turnip. The grows like this. The purple's at the top. Some people call these purple top turnips. And the green comes out at the top. And they cut the green off. And they just had the roots out there. So today I am going to cook me some turnip roots. And y'all, the turnip root is it's not like a potato. If you haven't tasted it, it's not like a potato. It is sweet, I guess you'd have to say. It's sweet. So all you're gonna do is to you're gonna peel it real good. You're gonna put it in a pot with some water, not a whole lot of water, but some. And you can boil them. Another way you can do them is to toss them in olive oil or something like that and roast them in the oven with other root vegetables like carrots or rutabagas or something like that, some root vegetables. Now, I'm going to teach you a word today we use in the South. It's called pithy. Pithy. And that is a vegetable that is usually an underground vegetable like a turnip root that gets spongy inside. This one is pithy. I want to show it to you. They're not, let me see if I can turn it to where let's see, like that. Watch this. It's soft right there. And this out here is hard. So we can eat this part. But this part is pithy. And it's not good to eat. So what I'm going to do is cut off just the outside part of this turnip root so that I don't get any pithy in it. Now this is one of the disadvantages of buying these because you never know whether it's pithy or not. I don't think this whole turnip root right here is going to be any good. Because look, when I cut it off, can you see that in there? Let me turn it to where you can see it. That part right there is pithy. Sometimes you will see sweet potatoes that are pithy. So this whole turnip root right here that I bought and paid good money for, I can't eat it. I guess I could boil it and then strain it and get the juice. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let's see if this one's pithy. Not as bad as the other one, but it's got some pithy parts in it. Let's try the last one. This isn't saying much about turnip roots. This one's good. So I've got two that aren't good. That one's kind of, sort of. And one that you can't eat at all. So I'm going to peel these that I can eat up, and I'm going to put them in the pot. And I'll get back with you in just a minute and tell you what else we're going to do. Y'all, this is all I got. Out of all this, look what I'm having to throw away. Look at all that. All that pithy part, you cannot eat it, I'm telling you. But it would make good broth. But I'm going to boil this little bitty bit right here, and I can't put much water in it because I'm not going to have much left over. But on a good note, let me show you this. He's having a 10% off sale, and it's going to be on this bag, on the 5-bar bag. This is what most of you love. This is the one I love. You can get this with a fragrance or without a fragrance. Mine's without. And mine just smells like soap. But anyway, you can get this, and it's going to be 10% off Friday, Saturday, and I think Sunday. You can go to the website and figure it out. Or you can get a bag with all white soap in it that's fragrance free. So you can either get this multi-bag, a 5-bar bag, with or without fragrance. Or you can get the 5-bar bag of all white without a fragrance. Friday, Saturday, and I think Sunday. It's the old weekend. So this is Friday, so you'll know. I'm going to put it in there where you can go do that. This isn't enough for my lunch, y'all. This is not enough. I'm going to have to get something else out. Let's find what we can find in the refrigerator. Brenda's hungry. Okay, y'all. I found me some more stuff to go in my little bit of turnip roots. I love the broth from Turnip Roots too. It's really super good. But I've got me 2 boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I'm going to put them both in. And I found this many little onions in my refrigerator that I'm going to put in. And I hear you right now saying, Brenda, that's not even a recipe. No, it's not a recipe, but I can tell you this. The broth in this is going to be fantastic. And I'm going to eat that few little turnip roots, and I'm going to eat those chicken thighs. And it will be a good meal. I may make some cornbread to go with it. Or I have leftover biscuits too. I've got this many leftover biscuits. Let's see how many leftover biscuits I had from this morning. 2. That's just right, ain't it? I'll eat these with it. So I will have a meal. Let me cover them back up. I like to keep them covered. Keeps them from drying out. And listen, for all you new followers that hadn't used this Amish Farm soap yet, it has bentonite clay in it, and it's really super good for your skin. I use it all the time. This is all I use. It's over here in my soap dish in the kitchen. It's in my bathroom shower. It's in my bathroom next to the sink. It's everywhere. And so you will love it, and it's a detox for your skin, and it's just really good for your skin. I have bad skin, so this really works for me. And so I'm going to boil this, and I'll be back in just about, 40 minutes. Can you wait on me? I'll be right back. Oh, yes, and I'm going to put garlic cloves in it, too. I forgot to tell you that. Hey, y'all, I decided I'm going to drop this into my boiling pot of hot water with my chicken and my turnip roots because I want this flavor. The turnip root has a really super good flavor. Even though it's pithy, I'm going to use what I can out of it, and it will be the broth. And I'll just dip it out when it all gets done, okay? Hey, y'all, it's been a while. Our turned out to be supper. Our supper's ready. And so, listen, you know those 2 pieces of the turnip root that I put in it? Y'all, I'm so glad I did that because that had so much flavor in it. I've already kind of sipped it to see if it needed some salt, pepper, and it didn't. But the turnip roots really did help to put that in there with that boiled chicken, and I wanted to make sure there's plenty of broth in here. And I've got plenty of broth, and the reason for that is when I eat the chicken and the turnips in a little broth, there's all that broth left over, and I love to put that. I'll show you what I like to put it in. These cups, they're big. See, they're mugs. And I just like to sip it while I watch the Andy Griffith Show. Y'all wrote in the other day and you said, oh, Brenda, I like that Andy Griffith Show too. I'm telling you, that Barney, he will keep me rolling in the floor in there. I want to show you all these pretty eggs I got today. You won't believe where they're from. You will not believe it. Here I am in South Alabama, all the way down here at the very bottom of the state on the Florida line. And these are from Illinois. I call it Illinois. How do you say that? And anyway, they are from West Frankfort, Illinois. It's Marilyn Anderson's chicken eggs. She must have a chicken farm, or somebody was coming this way and she sent these eggs. And I got a basket full of different things from different people in that basket. And they're so nice. I got honey and some jellies and jams and some garden gloves and let's see what else was in there. Dish towels, a chopping block, this little thing. Here's the basket. I just emptied it out. Here's the basket that it came in, and all these little gifts. Don't you look what's done up here? That's the 3 titles of my books. Isn't that something? That they sawed it out. Sawdust. It's gonna be good, y'all. That was our first book. Linger around the table, y'all. And live each little moment, y'all. People are so creative. I'm telling you, I absolutely can't get over it. Cannot get over it. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Well, I could turn y'all around so you can see what we're going to do, right? We're going to fix us some supper. And I've got me a bowl here. Now, I want to get this out and just show you what. Here are the 2 turnips that I put in here that I'm not going to eat. There's one of them right there. I'm going to eat that little piece because these were pithy. But that doesn't mean that the flavor is bad. So if you've got some vegetables that are pithy, carrots or sweet potatoes or whatever, you can always boil them and make your broth better. And I certainly wasn't going to throw that away because that's a lot of good flavor in there. So I'm going to get my ladle right here, and I am going to get me a boneless, skinless chicken thigh. Now I'm going to get this thing right here, and I did find a few red peppers in the refrigerator. Here are my turnip roots. And so I threw those red peppers in here and some green peppers. See there? I had a little piece of that left. I thought, well, heck, let me get it out. I'm going to use that. I love turnip roots. I guess the reason that those were pithy, and I put some garlic cloves in here too, but is because the time of year it is. You're supposed to really eat turnip roots in the fall. I mean, it's a little late for them, so they probably just got too big, is what happened. All right, now I'm going to I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to drink the rest of this broth later. But I'm just going to put some broth in here like this. And there's my turnip roots and my chicken and a little pepper in there. I just hadn't used what I had. I'm going to get one of these cold biscuits out. Somebody, when I was talking the other day on my Facebook, I was talking about butter and sugar sandwiches. You just take a piece of loaf bread, you smear butter on it, and then put some sugar in it. Somebody wrote in, and they said, here's what I did. I'd stick a hole in the top of a biscuit and pour butter and sugar down there in it. Take it to school with me. I thought it was a good idea. I made this the other day. This is honey butter. You get it a lot of times in restaurants. I'm just going to slice this open like this. And I'm going to put some honey butter on this. This has been sitting out. You can leave your honey butter sitting out. You certainly can. Okay. Close her up. And I'm going to put my biscuit right here on the side. And I'm going to eat this, I guess, with a spoon. Like I say, I'm fixing to go sit down in there. I'm going to get me a fork, too, because I may need it. I'm going to taste it. I'm going to taste the broth in front of you. One of the turnip roots. Y'all always like to see me taste it. Well, it's going to be hot. Woo! I like to drop it. Here's a turnip root. Now, when you cook them, and you cook them a long time, they're good and tender. They're good. They're sweet, kind of. They're not like a potato. They're nothing like a potato or a squash or anything. They have their own flavor. And it's different from other things. That little white thing right there is a garlic. I put some garlic cloves in there too. It's good, y'all. Oh, it's so good. You're going to love it. But I think what I would do is I would wait until later. Maybe somebody's growing turnips and their roots aren't pithy yet. They get pithy when they get old. When the roots first start forming on the turnip greens, they're not pithy. They're perfect. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. And don't forget now to order your soap. If you've been meaning to order it. Now, a lot of y'all, you have your soap in stores right around you. And that's great. I do too. But if you don't, you can order it. Now, the people that's just going in the store, they don't get the 10% off. Just the ones that are ordering. And I've already told you what you could order if you wanted to. I like the soap a lot. A lot. Okay, y'all have a great day, and take care. It's still raining here. It's so ugly. I went to pick banks up a while ago and it was pouring down rain. I had my umbrella to get in the car, but it's hard to get in the car with an umbrella if you got your purse and your sippy cup. Got my little cup thing I carry with me. So I was sitting in line. I wanted something to drink. And what else did I have? Oh, my keys in my hand. I mean, and I was trying to get the door open. It's virtually impossible. Love y'all. Bye-bye.